Have you ever felt like you're an outsider in a family photo? Everyone laughs the same, they have similar gestures, mannerisms, even jokes. And you, well, you just don't quite fit into that perfect picture. Sometimes it's just being a teenager, right? That typical desire to rebel, to be special, not like everyone else. We've all been through it. But what if that feeling isn't just a fleeting sensation, not just a game of imagination? What if it's intuition? Deep inside you, something whispers that there's another truth. Imagine this. An ordinary, unremarkable day. You accidentally overhear a snippet of conversation behind a closed door, words not meant for your ears. Or maybe you find an old dusty box in the attic among forgotten things, and in it, documents. And there, your name isn't your name. Your birth date isn't quite right. In that moment, the world doesn't just turn upside down. It shatters into before and after, into the life you knew and the one that just revealed itself. And it turns out that the people you called mom and dad your whole life, the ones you trusted most, kept the biggest secret from you. You're adopted. And the worst part? You didn't find out from them, not in a calm conversation, but like a punch to the gut. And then, an avalanche. Not just questions, but a tsunami that sweeps away all your previous beliefs. If my name isn't my name, then who am I even? Is my name, my surname, my history all fake? Is my whole life just one big, carefully planned lie? Who else knew? Grandma, Grandpa, your friends? They all looked me in the eye and lied. Why didn't they tell me? Why did they hide it? Are they ashamed of me, or were they afraid to lose me? And my real parents, who are they? Where are they now? Are they alive? Do I look like them? Where did I get this eye color, this mole that I always thought was unique? My laugh, my talents, my destiny. What was it supposed to be? How would my life have turned out if I had grown up with them? In your imagination, it just explodes. Trying to fill this huge void, it paints pictures. It paints two roads, two completely different, parallel lives that could have been yours. Now, one, you're the heir to a vast fortune, not just rich, but a descendant of an ancient royal family who were overthrown, and you, a little prince or princess, were hidden for your safety. Your real life, it's palaces, intrigues, titles, incredible opportunities you couldn't even dream of. That will be the best version of your destiny, right? A life full of adventure and grandeur. But there's another road, a dark one. A very dark one, and it gives no peace. What if you were left because you weren't wanted, in a box on a hospital doorstep? What if your parents were criminals, or people living at the very bottom, or just people who couldn't love you, couldn't give you what you deserved? What if this life that you now perhaps hate, consider unfair, is actually the best thing that could have happened to you? What if you were saved from a much worse fate? And here you stand at this crossroads of your perhaps stolen or perhaps gifted destiny. Who are you really? The one who was raised, who absorbed their values and love, or the one who was born, with whose blood flows a different story? What's more important? The blood that connects you to the past, or the love that created your present? And can you forgive the biggest lie? The lie about your origin, for the sake of salvation, for the sake of the love they gave you? More questions than answers, many more. And each of them, without exception, changes you forever. And what would you think if you found out you were adopted? Share your thoughts in the comments. We are very interested in your opinion.